Again, I do apologize. But it's going to be NXL versus Fire Dragoons going live here on Cobblestone. NXL starting on the CD side. I think Fire Dragoon did win the knife round. And they will be opting to start on the T side. Hopefully. No more delays. And yeah, quick look at the lineups. It's going to be Razu, Soifong, Forged, the usual in-game leader, the captain, the field's leader of NXL. Frostmist, of course, the one player everyone's been looking for to see, Bentet. Let's see if he manages to continue to impress. As Fire Dragoons, a little bit of noise being made. They're playing looks like it's going to be a B play here. They do have Arch up. Taking a look at utility, it's going to be Kaze with a Tech 9. No armor, however, so it's not purely a raid boss. A lot of utility on Aemon and psGOD. A couple of smokes, 3 flashes, and of course the HE on Aemon and psGOD. Rest of them Arch up and Xavier with the Glock and armor. And yeah, for those of you wondering, Celeste is actually Kaze. I think that's a girlfriend's name. So much of love. For NXL, it's Razu with the kit. Soifong's got a nade. And he's, however, all the way over in A bomb side, expecting, an A play. But here comes the smoke exit coming out from Fire Dragoon. This is interesting. This is very interesting, Fire Dragoon. That is such a crazy play there. But Benton was gonna fight too. He doesn't care. And he's done his job as Rossi's going to come in from behind. Gets a kill. Taps away Xavier as well. It's all down now to Arch up. 1v2. There's a man who can pull this off. It is this man. Comes out charging out. The nade will not get the kill though, but he somehow stays alive. He has his hands on the USP and he's trying to dodge Frostmissy, but Frostmissy will take him down. That was an interesting execute. Creating a smoke tunnel all the way for those two guys dropping from plateau to run into drop to flank the two guys, to flank the CT holding outside a drop. The 2 guys coming to drop, the 4 guys coming out from window. That was pretty interesting. That was pretty interesting. But it was not gonna be. It is gonna be. Well, NXL holding fort. It did come down to a 1v2. But that was very interesting from Fire Dragoons. Love seeing something a little unique coming out. But then again, it's Cobblestone. You really don't get to see much apart from variations on the T side. Most of the times, it's just the CD side just being very, very passive. Or it's so hard to play on the CD side, right? Like, what do you do? What plays can you make? I mean, how much can you aggress without getting picked off or being caught by a lurker on the T side? So, for NXL, it's gonna be a mix by UMPs, 3 UMPs, a Bison, and a FAMAS. Gonna be facing off here against, well, it's a pistol armor buy, and they have Kaze on just a P250 because obviously we'll be looking to just work with the AWP, going for the early AWP. Here comes Frostmist, who will completely with his shots. Gets taken down by aim, and the bomb is dropped here. But Archer and Xavier, 2 quick kills. Razu needs a whole fort here, switching over to the USP, looking for the skill, and he will actually be helped by Bentet, leaving it all down to Xavier and psGOD to somehow salvage this round. But this is very doable. psGOD just hiding behind statue. Oh, he's gonna find Bentet. It's all on Razu here. He's got a whole fort. Fortunately for him, psGOD and Xavier both kind of low. And Razu takes the fight, immediately decapitates psGOD and finds a kill on Xavier. But coming down to the war, quad kill for Razu. That's going to be a second round board for NXL, but losing 4 members. Fire Dragoon not able to get the bomb down again, although a lot of damage, economic damage being caused here. Pretty much a wrap-up, pretty much just a whitewash. Frostmist, Razu, a couple of kills piece, leaving it all down to Celeste, 1v5. And just with a P250, yeah, I don't think it's going to be able to do much. So for Dragoons, it's going to be NXL 3-0, although that second run was kind of expensive. That's it. Taking the fight, he will get it. You can see NXL just pretty much went for the immediate rifle buys because they knew it was going to be full eco. Then your Dragoons going to be going with their full buy in the 4th round. Just the one SMG getting upgraded on Soifong. So a couple of FAMASs, 3 M4s. Pretty good sum of utility as well. You can see Rossi's on 8 frags already. Although most of them were eco-frags, but he did save them in that second round, which could have definitely gone the other way. For Dragoons, you can see Kaze with the op. It is a glass cannon. Xavier's going to come out and Frost Misty to get first kill, first contact. He almost gets a kill. Actually gets the kill on Kaze. That is absolutely massive. And Rossi holding the angle. PZ unable to get the flank right. Moldov comes out, but this is very rough indeed. Aim and Nachop. Just have one flashbang remaining on Nachop. Nachop's going to get the first kill onto Frost Misty, but there's many more to fight. And Rossi's peeking out through the smoke. He gets the kill, and Aemon not able to spot him through the smoke. And Rosu just completely shutting it down. Picks up a triple kill. Frost Misty with a double. They are unable to steal that op away, but for our Dragoons getting completely shut down on their on the CD side. That is, sorry, on their T side here. So very impressive stuff from NXL. Although, yeah, they had a small hiccup in the second round. Vented. Kind of a pointless flash there, but it's pretty much an eco run. Archer's going to find Forged. This is looking bad. Soifong's running out of bullets here, and it's going to be Xavier finding him again. He's going to come in on Ben. He's got 400 points of health, but he might just get caught out easy again. I think it's a very good idea. Frost Misty whiffing that spray. Celeste is going to find Frost Misty, and Bennett's in a rough spot here. Gets found by PZ Kid, and Howard is losing up the site. As Rossi with the nade perfectly timed, he gets the 1 kill. Needs to find 2 more now, as he does find PZ Kid. The bomb is dropped right in front of him as well. So time, however, is not his friend, but he's doing a lot of damage. It's a 1v5. In fact, I do apologize. He's doing a lot of damage, but they are hunting him. He finds one, gets a second kill. It's a one last kill remaining, and Rossi with the 1v5 clutch. What was that? He's on 16 kills in 5 rounds, and Rossi pretty much single-handedly saving NXL's ass every single time. The 1v5 ace clutch. Okay then. What was that? What was that? The Fire Dragoons. They didn't even give him like 1v1s. He just positioned himself there. The bomb planter got taken down, and I don't even. The 1v5 ace. Yes, they had Tech 9s. Yes, they had some pistols here and there, but still, I mean, that is some impressive stuff. He hasn't died once yet, and Razu is just feasting at the moment. Archop, however, is going to open things up this time around. 5-star for NXL and CD side. Cobblestone is pretty good stuff. Archop makes his way in, but Benton is waiting for him, and he is going to scalp Archop. Xavier, running a little passively. He won't get blinded. And man, that 1v5 was sick. That was sick. That's some sick stuff. Still early days, and right now, NXL do have the advantage. Soifong, he's got his hands on the big green. He's holding the angle here over from APC. Flashbang comes out and he will get blinded, and that's going to enable PZ. If he knows this, comes free firing on the corner. Bennett's going to get taken down. Soifong needs to land some shots. Gets the first one in PZ Kid, but he's getting roasted alive here. Needs to find another one. Gets Xavier. He's burning, but he gets 2 quick kills. It's all going to come down to Kaze in the 1v3. He finds Soifong. 2 more to find. Razu, and you can see Frost Misty quietly making his way. And Razu, he hasn't died yet, and he will get. Actually, so Kaze going for the kill here. Oh, goes for the jumping no-scope, but Razu's going to shut him down. And this man is just not, he's just beasting right now. 18-0. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely nuts. I don't even know, man. 18-0. Jesus. It's max loss bonus. It's been max loss bonus for a while. They haven't even got the bomb down. They're just gonna buy up AKs, Galila, UMP in the mix. But NXL, what a start. Rather, Razu, what a start from this guy. I mean, 18 kills, 0 deaths, and it's just the 7th round right now. That's like 3 kills. NA Nate from Forged. That's like 3 kills a round. That's insane. If he's gonna be able to keep this up, I don't think Bentet, will have to do much, to be very honest. And for our Dragoons, it's the second game. It's actually the second game for both these teams. NXL winning their first matchup, which is against. They won pretty convincingly, and so did Fire Dragoon as well. Fire Dragoon faced against Dreamscape. So both of them have a 1-1 scoreline in the scoreboard. Here we go. Razu gonna get the first notch up as Kaze will reply back. The C4 hasn't been spotted yet as Xavier is looking to get this flank right, and he will find Forged. But Kaze is so very low, and Xavier is going to be found out by Soifong. Soifong. He's actually going to be Bender, is going to get the kill, and it's only going to come down to PC Kid and Kaze. Kaze is so very low. Soifong just creeping around from behind APC. He's going to get the kill in 21 seconds on the clock. Kaze knows it's not much of a chance for him to salvage this round. There's going to be 7-0 for NXL. They are shutting out Fire Dragoons on Cobblestone, on the CD side. You don't see that often. And this is not a start expected. And Rossi is still to die. He's a 19-0. I mean, 19 kills, 0 deaths. The rest of his team total have 9, 10, 15 kills. He's got 19 alone. I don't even, like, what? That's insane, man. That's just completely insane. And he's got more kills than entire Fire Dragoons as well. Fire Dragoons got 17 kills between all 5 of them. And Razu is just having the game at the start of his life here. This is huge. He's almost like a one-punch man. It's like untouchable right now. And Soifong. This is an interesting hole. This is a very interesting hole. Bentet just spotting out for him towards long. Fire Dragoon, they're looking for this A play here this time around. And the 3 guys, this is a very smart call from NXL. They have 3 guys waiting for them. They got Soifong with his op towards long. He's got Bentet right next to him. Soifong just floating around though. He hears a little bit of sound. He should be careful though. Archop's going to make his way out, but Forge is waiting for him. Forge gets taken down. And Kaze finding Soifong and Bentet caught out looking nowhere. He was like, wait, what? Gets taken down, and this might actually be the first round. How did NXL lose that? They had 3 guys in the side. First, Forge got taken down by Archer just pushing in through the smoke. And Soifong's positioning was completely off. He got taken down. And Bentet, he wasn't ready for that. He was trying to reposition himself, go all the way back towards the back of the bomb site, but got taken down. Razu will be found. And finally, Razu dies. It was looking like he was kind of immortal. But it will be proven that he is indeed a mortal man. As Frostmusty will be the last guy remaining alive. And Fire Dragoon's pretty successful round. First round on board. But it is T-Side and Cobblestone. They're going to need way more than 1 round. And the money for NXL will be looking pretty good as well. But for Fire Dragoons, they keep all 5 members alive by the looks of it. So that's good for their economy. So they're not in any danger of getting reset immediately. And yeah, this could have easily been 8-0 to NXL. I don't know how they lost that round. They had 3 guys in A, but the time is atrocious. Forge really needed to get that kill. And usually if you're playing close by, if you have a teammate like Soifong was there with the op, right? And they also had Bentet close by, so he could have just been facing the wall. I've seen many players do that. Just face the wall so you don't get, pop flashed. And Forge kind of screwing that one up a bit. He could have easily got the kill there. Oh, Soifong with the flick. Eamon is out of the round. It's going to be early man advantage once more for NXL. And Forged. Just trying to spot someone out. Dragoon's trying to go for this, for the B-Tick Pizza Kid. And Xavier. He gets spotted out, and Forged takes a ton of damage. Malta's going to come in. But Dragoon's not committing towards drop, as we do see. They will be keeping Xavier there, and Alchop walks out, and Razu is going to find his head. This guy is just having an insane game. Frostmist is hungry, he's going for the kill, finds Kaze. The bomb is dropped right in front of him as well. And Xavier now coming in from the drop, rattling off a couple of shots to try and cover the sound of him falling into the drop zone. But 3 guys waiting, 4 guys waiting now, as Benton's going to peek out, immediately takes on Xavier, and Frostmisty to pick up PZ Kid, and that is going to be... well, not a single man loss for NXL, and they will not be able to break Dragoon's money completely, because they were able to, you know, they were able to survive the previous round, winning all, you know, keeping all members alive. So they will be able to go for, well, not a great buy though. Tech 9, Galil, 3 AKs. Soifong with a Molotov. That's actually going to make life a little hard for Fire Dragoons. Won't be unable to push in, but Bentet with a nice flash turns around, and oh, Pizza Kid gets caught out. Another flashbang comes in. I think that was a team flash, and Bentet will live to fight another day. And Soifong misses the shot though, and Eamon and Kaze opening things up. But Force is there. Force with the double kill. Kaze does reply back, but look at Razi just charging out. But he will just find one before it gets taken down by Archop. But Frostmisty with a quick trade, and that is going to be another round for NXL. This time around, Fire Dragoons might be forced. Yeah, they should go for Nico here. This is looking very, very rough indeed. Dragoons with the, well, pretty much a full eco here. Just a few upgraded pistols. But this is looking like a very solid CD side here. It's going to be a B play, but Frostmisty playing up close with M4. Catches the first guy out. Archop's going to fall looking for more. Finds a second kill looking for more, but runs out of bullets. Switches over to CZ, and this could be a complete shutdown. It will be. So Xavier does find Frostmisty consolation frag, but that's about it. 10-1. Okay. Alright. They are getting completely decimated right now. And NXL definitely on point. Or rather, Rossi's in 23 kills in 11 rounds. What? Like, what? That's the thing with NXL though, right? That's always been the problem as a team. When they had Sis, before they had Bentet, and just hold on to the thought. Soifong's gonna find one, gets taken down though, but Bentet is there waiting. He's getting shut down from behind, but he will whiff that spray. Eamon gets another kill. Now it's a 3v3. They have controlled the bomb. They got their hands on a couple of guns as well. Flashbang comes on Forge, unable to turn around in time, and reactions a little too slow there for Forge. He saw the flashbang. He wasn't even scoped in with an op or something. He saw the flashbang coming out, but he continued to just look directly. He got completely blinded, leaving it all on a Frostmisty. And Fire Dragoons just might be able to pull off a round that they had no business winning. Frostmisty slowly creeping in though. He's going to get the first kill, and Eamon spots him out. Maybe not, but Frostmisty, now they know where he is. Triangle Doom setup. He knows Kaze is there. Look at Eamon, balls to the wall, getting on top of the bomb site hut and taking the fight, and he will decapitate Frostmisty. He picks up a triple kill as well, and Fire Dragoon win a much needed second round, and that too on just a half by just pistols all around. So NXL winning the last couple of rounds, but these are 2 rounds they had no business losing. I don't know how they dropped the ball on these 2 rounds. But talking about NXL, right? Here's the problem with this team. Before they had Bentet, every member would just they'd have moments of brilliance, like certain games they'd be like performing like crazy, but there was no consistency in their most of their players. Like Forge is notorious for being the brains behind the team, but he's been notorious for being the weakest fragger in the team by far. While the rest of his teammates like Soifong, Frost Misty, Sis, and Razu, like they have their days, like, but then you never see them. You don't never see one consistent player. Sometimes Razu just goes off big, like today, for example. He's on 23 kills right now. This is ridiculous, right? Some other times it's Frost Misty, sometimes it's Soifong, it used to be Sis as well. And they really needed a player like Bentet who is always consistent. And I think with this addition, they've really looked so much more solid. Because, like I said, any of these other three players, they can have... They're almost like Apex. Like, they have these moments where they just go... They're just completely untouchable. And Frost Misty peeks out, finds the trade. And Archop, I'm a little surprised why his teammate on top of drop wasn't covering for him. That's Xavier. He should be just holding the angle when he had the smoke out. So, slight misplay, slight miscommunication. MVP Carnal, that is Fire Dragoons. They're looking little shaky here. Here comes the flying out from Fire Dragoon. 4v4. Soifong's gonna miss the first shot. He has spotted them out, however. As Kaze is gonna find Forge, Benta does reply back, and Soifong knows there's a guy over in stables, and Benta pretty much single-handedly getting everyone except the last man, and Soifong will have no trouble whatsoever finding the last kill as Kaze will get shut down. 11-2 for NXL. They are just looking unstoppable at the moment. Fire Dragoons just gonna force it up right now. They need this last 2 rounds. Even an 11-4 half is still horrific for Fire Dragoons. It's Cobblestone, you know, 2 rounds on the T side. Yeah, you don't win maps like with that scoreline. Zaman will, however, get the opening kill. And nice flashbang forged. He should be waiting for his teammates. He's gone with the shot. Archup's going to get him, but Frost Misty has the spot out over in KFC, but he will get the kill. Eamon finds 2 quick kills. Dub, and Frost Misty does find 2 before he gets taken down. It's all down to Benton. 1v3. He gets a kill on Archup. Should be careful. He spots out Kaze over in Plateau. But does he notice pzGOD right behind him? And I think he has an inkling. Is the timing going to work out? Flashbang comes out, and he's going to blind himself. Timing not working out for him, but luckily for him, that smoke's going to block off pzGOD. And if pzGOD walks out from the smoke, Benton's going to take him down. Bomb's not planted yet. Benton spots out Kaze. He gets the kill, and now it's a 1v1. He switches over to the AK-47. I think he knows exactly where pzGOD is. Still a lot of time to work with for pzGOD, though. And he's got a health advantage as well. Benton's got his hands on the AK-47. And if this doesn't work out, pzGOD gets spotted out. Almost gets taken on 5 HP, but he's so low as well. Runs out of bullets. The USB comes out. 14 in HP versus 5. And Benton is just reloading, and pzGOD gets spotted out, and Benton with the clutch. That should not have happened, but what an absolute insane play. The 1v3, and somehow Fire Dragoon don't win the round. That was insane. The pzGOD, I think he played that a little too passively. The second Kaze took that fight against with Benton, he should have just walked out. pzGOD should have just walked out there and got the trade. Instead, he played it too passively and basically punched himself in the dick. But Benton played it perfectly, though. I mean, he did everything right. He did everything right. Calm, composed, and basically it was Fire Dragoon just throwing the round away. Forge gonna spot the first guy. He's been having a rough game. And they're going for this B play here, but Forge will get the kill on the Archup. Meanwhile, the rest of them taking the fight with Frost Misty. pzGOD does find Soifong on the flank. He's going to find Frost Misty, and Benton is going to get the kill. And Frost Misty kind of whipping all the shots that Razu is there to reply back. Benton's going to find pzGOD, and last man left for Xavier, however. 1v3, finds 2 quick kills. And now it's Forged, the perennial bottom fragger for NXL, and he does somehow clutch it out for his team. 13-2. Holy shit, I did not expect that scoreline. That should not have happened. And Fire Dragoon, well, they came into this matchup as firm favorites, but Jesus Christ, I mean... And look at NXL, right? 7 kills on Soifong, 4 on Forged. But when you have Rossi on 24 frags and Benton on 18, yeah, I mean, yeah, you don't really have to do much. Frostmist as well had some pretty big impact kills. And for Fire Dragoons, CD side Cobble, just 2 rounds to work with. Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna need a lot of crazy rounds here. Eamon, he hears NXL making a lot of noise. The C4 is making its way towards long, and Eamon just still gonna walk out. This is ballsy play from him, and this could actually work. He could catch a guy off guard. But in the A bomb side, just one man waiting. And that is, of course, Archup. He's got a kid in a smoke. And Eamon can actually catch a lot of people off guard. He hears them, and he's... I think he got spotted out. No, he hasn't. He's going to find Rossi looking for more. And Eamon, this is the second shot, though. He's not going to be able to get more than one. But he does spot the C4. That flank could have been huge if he wasn't spotted out. And fpsGOD smartly waiting. Okay. Almost whiffed that one. Frost Misty will, however, get taken down. So 4v3 advantage for Fire Dragoons. As NXL... Looks like they're going to be going for this B play. They have a smoke. They have a couple of flashbangs. Forge is caught in that corner. He's going to take some damage. Meanwhile, Soifong's made his way over the drop. And taking the long-range duel. fpsGOD not... Well, he does have a USB of his own as well. And look at Kaze waiting on the flank. The bomb will be found out. That was a brilliant play from Kaze. Pushing in. Archop, a little iffy there from him. He's going to get taken on by Soifong, but time is not their best friend, as Kaze is going to relocate himself over to Rock. The one tap comes in, looking for more, and he just might get the kill. And Kaze with the triple kill, catching the flank, getting the bomb dropped, and they will win a pistol round. They absolutely had to win. And it's going to be 13-3 NXL. Getting the... Well, Fire Dragoons rather winning the pistol round, but they still have a mountain to climb. They have Mount Vesuvius to climb, and NXL full eco. I've been seeing this recently in a few Asian teams, like most on the T side. I've noticed how many teams are opting not to go for the force buy. Just a couple of P250s in the mix, not much of an investment, just a flashbang. They're opting to rather go for 2 rounds of full eco and go for a proper full-fledged buy in the 4th round. That is if they don't get the bomb down. And I don't know, that it's been happening more often of late. So I'm thinking, this could be a change in the meta. Nice flashbangs coming out, and Archup's going to have no trouble finding 1 kill. Eamon's going to join the party as well, picks up a triple kill. They lost him left alive. It's going to be Frost Misty with a jumping shot with a P250. Finds one. Xavier's there to trade immediately. So 13-4. NXL, the full eco. And this is... yeah, I'm sorry. I actually completely forgot. This is NXL we're talking about. They rarely go for force buys. Rarely. They just go for full ecos. It's... Forge still plays it very old school. He rarely ever makes his team go for a force buy unless they completely have no option, and they have to, go for it. So full eco, previous round. Now it's a couple of P250s, a couple of deagles in the mix. Not much of an investment. And still a long way to go here. Forged. Spots out Archup. And Archup doing a little bit of work with the UMP, however, it's not gonna get much more. El Soifong and fpsGOD, that was really risky there. That nade's not gonna do much damage. fpsGOD just pre-firing around the corner. Is gonna find Bentet. Kaze with the jumping swag 7. So Fire Dragoons should have this round. Should be 13-5 for them. And Frost Misty making some noise with a P250. And Xavier finds Razu, and yeah, pretty much a throw around for XL. They're not gonna be making... They won't be able to get anything out of this. And Xavier finds Frost Misty. Last one left alive. Forge will be taken down as well. 13-5. And now we will be seeing the buy coming out from NXL. Bentet on the AWP. That's interesting. Bentet on the op. AKs all around. Forged. Razi, Soifong, AKs, a lot of utility, 10 flashbangs, 5 smokes, 4 molotovs, and NXL are one of the rare Asian teams who actually use their utility. There's so many Asian teams will just buy up like mollies and nades and flash and just run in without using anything. Thankfully NXL is not one of those teams, and look at his aggression, look at the counter boost coming in from Xavier, though. He gets spotted out and is immediately going to fall back. And Eamon trying to use his smoke. He can't see them though, but he's gonna... Oh, he just spotted Benton. Almost gets taken out, but as Eamon notices a guy right next to him. And he will make his escape, but Bented taking a ton of damage. He didn't spot the barrel of the AK-47 through the smoke. It's easy for us with the X-ray on. But that could have been very, very ugly indeed for NXL. They could have easily got a double kill there. Aiming with the nade. Whew. That's a little bit of damage to Forge. As NXL will continue to push on towards the A bomb site. But they have to contend with pzKid and Eamon. And you can see the rotation coming in already. Archop with the UMP. They have an inkling that it is going to be an A play here. pzKid using that smoke. He's going to fall back. The timing working out for him perfectly. And now comes the smokes. Flash is going to be coming out. Eamon, though, he's blind for a few seconds, but he will be able to recover in time. And he spots him. Oh, finds Bented. Almost gets a second kill. No, he won't. He's going to get taken by Forged. As Prospect is going to find pzKid. Archop and Xavier, they got to go big here, but they just have UMPs and a Max 7 on Kaze. That's a horrific gun to go for this retake. And Xavier needs to get a kill, but Razu will decapitate him, leaving down Archop, and Celeste somehow pull this off. They have one smoke on Archop. That's it. That's the only utility. That's the only utility they have. And now it's 4v3. And NXL have complete control here. They got a guy marking the flank. They have Razu and Soifong playing very close together. Both of them holding the points, and Archop gets spotted out. You can see Soifong already rattling up a couple of bullets. Kaze with the deagle, hoping to at least catch a guy. But that is going to be the round for NXL. 14-5. 2 more rounds for them to find. And for Dragoons, things are going from really bad to really, really, really bad right now. They need to win quite a number of rounds in a row here. Not much margin for error. And NXL, they just need 2 more rounds, and I think that's going to be it. They do have the open Archop this time around. They have an M4 on pzKid. Eamon's able to buy an M4 as well. They will still retain the UMP, and Archop with the op is going to open things up. But Bented is waiting over near Plateau for anyone to push over. Meanwhile, over in Drop, there is Frost Misty. So, early man advantage going the way of Fire Dragoons thanks to Frost Misty's got to commit here. The Molotow's going to force his hand. He's going to come around the corner, finds one, not able to get a second kill. As pzKid will find the kill. So, man advantage still very much with a Fire Dragoon. But now a 3v4. And Eamon's not aggressing. He's still holding the angle, so they don't have much information. They don't have eyes on the C4. But they have Kaze here with the Max 7 up close. And he is got to help pzKid out. And Kaze through the flashbang finds Soifong as well. It's all going to come down to Bented, but he doesn't know that Eamon is slowly flanking in from behind him. And he just... Oh, he hears Eamon now. And I think Eamon spotted him out. Nate's going to come in a little bit too deep, though. And Eamon, he knows exactly where Kaze is. Or maybe not, he's still jumping around, and Bented's going to get the kill. I don't know what Eamon was doing there. He did jump up. I thought that he saw Bented. And now, 30 seconds on the clock. Bented, 3 more kills to find, and that looks highly unlikely. Flashbang going to come out, and that's not going to blind the man, though, and he's going for this. And so let's say that is Kaze will pick up the double kill off the run. Picks up an op as well. So that's going to be a double op setup coming up from Fire Dragoons. NXL will be seeing probably an eco out of them, maybe a few upgraded pistols here and there, a couple of smokes, flashes. And okay, that's very, very uncharacteristic of NXL to go for a force buy. I rarely see them going for half buys. Rarely, especially when they're 14-6 up. They could potentially be looking to catch Fire Dragoons off guard. But this is very surprising indeed. P250, Tech 9, and pzKid. I thought he spotted a couple of guys out. This could get ugly here. pzKid, Flash is going to come out any second right now, but Celeste, it's going to be Kaze, gets a first kill. Flashbang comes out, but everyone's blinded. pzKid's going to stay alive for a second here. Bented. Soifong caught up. The Molotov's going to come in though, and psGOD's got to go big here. He's not going to find anyone. Doing a lot of damage. The Forge is going to take him down. Now it's now a 3v4 as Benton and Frostmeat is just opening up the side, leaving it all down to Archop and Xavier. And Xavier is going to get a kill on the Forge. Bomb is dropped, looking for more. Jumps out through the smoke, gets taken by Benton, and Archop will be taken down. Benton just decimating that B-hole. And NXL with a force buy. What is happening to Fire Dragoon? They have the money for the buy, but they're just getting outplayed, out-aimed. And Rozyu and Benta, they have 47 kills between the two of them in 22 rounds. That is absolutely massive. They're just getting slaughtered here. And the funny thing is, NXL are notorious for being absolutely horrendous online. They're famous and known as an on-LAN team, like something like a Virtus Pro. They usually suck online, especially in playoff games and against, you know, important games against, you know, the better-known teams. But right now, Fire Dragoons have pretty much shit the bed. They are playing abysmally. Bentet with the op. And this by Novo Naaman, Max 7 on Swag 7 on Kaze. They still have the op and Archop, but he's been kind of not that effective with it. Xavier with the rifle. And look at the utility they have remaining. 4 flashbangs, that's about it. 40 seconds on the clock. And NXL have barely used any of their utility. And Kaze is trying to be cheeky. He spots a guy out. It's gonna be the execute from NXL. The floor is lava. And psGOD's gonna go big. He's gonna find one looking for more, but Rozyu will trade. Meanwhile, on the B-bomb side, is gonna be pressure being felt by Kaze. He's gonna be saved by Archop with the op, but Rozyu, if he gets his kill, it's gonna be huge, and he almost takes the man down somehow is still alive, as Bentet with the op is gonna decapitate, finds Archop, I'm sorry, and the last man left alive is gonna be Eamon and Bentet to end the game 16-6. Jesus Christ. That was an impressive performance from NXL. Bentet and Rozyu just molesting MVP Cardinal, the ex-MVP Cardinal squad at Fire Dragoon, and that was a very surprising game. I don't think anyone expected that scoreline, 16-6 to NXL. You really see that happen. So, wow, okay, just NXL, it's their day. I mean, nothing much you can say about that. Benton going ham in the end. In the beginning of the game, it was basically Rozyu all the way. So NXL will win the first game 16-6, ladies and gentlemen. Coming up next, very, very quickly, in the next few minutes, is going to be the second game of the evening. That's going to be Myth facing off against a massive underdogs. That is 5 Cent from Philippines, and we'll be right